In today's video, we're going to address the overall market once again. I'm going to share with y'all the stocks to keep and watch for today and potentially also for tomorrow, all right? So let's dive right into it right off the bat. We got the NASDAQ, and yesterday, by the way, yesterday the CPI report was out and it came out to be higher than expected. The expected was 3.6%, and what actually came out was 3.7. The market didn't really react that much to it. It was a bit of a chop fest yesterday, and the price didn't really go nowhere. Like we closed at 15,500 on Tuesday, and then we closed near the same price on Wednesday. Today it's not really gapping up that much, but there is something to definitely keep on watch. Today the core PPI came out, and that one came out to be less than expected, which is a good thing. I think it came out to be like 0.2% versus the expected of 0.4. So right now, the only thing I see on this chart is the bulls are getting more and more momentum. They're being more in control with the markets. Again, the best thing for bulls is for the right shoulder to get wider and wider. And so far, we're not seeing that drop here. All right, the right shoulder. This is the right shoulder. Again, if you haven't been following my videos, definitely watch the previous videos. But the right shoulder is getting very, very wide. And right now, what I see is, let me just remove all of that. What I see on the charts, I just want to clean it up first, is this level right here of resistance that is about to be broken. Actually, I don't know how fast it's gonna be broken, or if like just watch the first 5 minutes of the market. If it breaks, then it's most likely gonna be a phenomenal day for longs, and we could see the SPY push all the way up to 45.80 today, like all the way up to this green circle right over here, right there, for like a 1% or 1.5% move. All right, so keep your eyes out for the SPY. A lot of stocks are gapping up right now. They were beaten down for quite some time, but they're recovering. All right, now let's look at the first stock to keep on watch. The first stock to keep on watch is Google once again. I shared Google with y'all. I told you guys to watch it for a move up to 140. It didn't get to 140. It's been playing games since Monday. Like I think I shared this with y'all on Sunday night. And since then, it's just been playing around at the same price at 136. Today is the day. Again, the structure is looking very similar to that of the SPY. From here all the way out to here. Alright? And this is the moment where it breaks out and runs to not just 140, but I think it can go a little bit higher than that. I think it can go to 142 by either the end of the day or by Friday morning. All right, so set your alerts like I did on the chart at 137.60, maybe 0.65, somewhere around here, and then watch for how it opens. I think if the opening is very ferocious and the volume is great, the odds are good. The odds of a massive move to at least 140 today are good. All right, so keep your eyes out for Google. The bullish rectangle is still present. All right, it's still clean. The price never really got under it. Like it got over here and then it's been chopping and chopping, and now it looks like it finally wants to make that next move higher. So keep that one on watch for today for a move up here, for a move somewhere out here. All right, now the next one that we're going to look at today, we're going to look at the Chinese sector. And the Chinese sector has been demolished for a while now. And right now, JD is only up by 1%, which is a good sign. It's not too high to the point where you feel like you're chasing. Like it's right next to the lows, and it's trying to make a turnaround. It's been fighting at supports. Supports is right at 31.50, and it's bouncing pre-market. It's bouncing pre-market. Set your alerts right here at 32.17 because I think this one can move. Like watch the other stock in that same sector as well. I think we can see a move to 32.50 today for a JD. And obviously I think BABA is gonna move as well. I don't know which one is gonna move the most, but I do know that the JD contracts are pretty nice. They're pretty nice, and if JD has like outperforms the other ones, then the contracts are really gonna pay off. So watch JD for a potential long. It's looking good pre-markets. Now, the next one, let's check out BABA. Let's look at how BABA is doing. All right, BABA is up by 1.8%. Outperforming JD right now. Let's look at the 4-hour is bouncing off of supports. The next level of supports is right over here. All right, right there. And yeah, so my thoughts and opinions are the same for both stocks in that sector. Let's do an update on Tesla. All right, now Tesla, this one had a bullish panic that gapped up on Monday, and the move to 180 was inevitable. It moved to 178 and it's been chopping at 172 since then. I don't know exactly which way it's going to move. I want to lean bullish. I just don't know how fast it's going to run. Like, I don't know how long it's gonna keep playing games right here. That I don't know. All right, but I'm still waiting. Set your alerts at 275, and if it rings, watch for an intraday structure for a move higher. I don't think it's quite done yet. I told everybody in the Discord on Monday that the price target was 280, and it didn't quite get there. All right, this might be similar to XFED, where it moves really close to it and then drops and then consolidates for a few days, and then on the very last day it gets up to 280 and maybe even 285. It might be the same scenario. So keep Tesla on watch for a potential move higher, and watch for intraday structures for close. All right. Now the last sector that we're gonna look at today, that sector is the banking sector. Banks, we're gonna look at JP Morgan. And JP Morgan is trying to make a recovery right now. And it's actually, the money is flowing slowly into all of the banks, which is a good thing. A lot of them are moving higher right now. Goldman Sachs is also moving higher. This one is gapping up right now. And there's a level of resistance right here. There's shorts right at 147.70. If they get taken out, then we could see a major move on the banking sector, maybe up to 150. So keep JPM on watch as well for today. And that is the end of the video. Again, do not forget to demolish that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. These videos are released from Monday to Friday, 15 to 20 minutes before the market opens. To have early access to those, definitely become a channel member by clicking on the join button and clicking on morning videos. All right, if you like to be part of a private Discord community where you get all of this information in real time as I see it, you can find that as the first link in the description of the video below. If you haven't followed me on social media yet, you can find me at NGumah and at Patternology Lab on Instagram and on Twitter. And lastly, if you're interested in getting some free stocks with Webull, you can find that as a third link in the description of the video below. My name is NGumah with Patternology Lab, where we trade patterns and patterns only. And I will see all of you in the next video.